Natural organic fertilizers are fertilizers derived from the remains of living organisms, plants and animals, that have undergone a process of decay or decomposition. They function to gradually provide plant nutrition while improving the physical, chemical, and biological properties of the soil, and supporting sustainable agriculture. Examples include compost, manure, and biofertilizers such as bokashi, which slowly release macro and micronutrients and increase the activity of soil microorganisms. Papaya leaves can be used on plants as a natural botanical pesticide due to their content of substances like papain, saponins, and bitter alkaloids, which repel pests like caterpillars and aphids. Furthermore, papaya leaves can also be processed into organic fertilizer due to their nutrient content that is beneficial for the soil. As a botanical pesticide active ingredients, papaya leaves contain a bitter compound called papain, which acts as a contact poison for insects. Other compounds, such as flavonoids and the alkaloid carpane, are also effective in disrupting the nervous system of pests. How to make. Crush about 1 kilogram of papaya leaves. Add about 10 liters of water and stir until well combined. To increase effectiveness, you can add a little kerosene and liquid dish soap, or other ingredients such as garlic, lemongrass, and soursop leaves. Let the solution sit for 24 hours. Strain the liquid using a soft cloth to separate the pulp. Coffee grounds can be used to fertilize plants because they contain nutrients like nitrogen, potassium, and magnesium. However, care must be taken when using them, as they are only suitable for plants that prefer acidic soil. Use black coffee without sugar, milk, or cream. The best way to fertilize plants is to mix the grounds into the soil or compost, or to occasionally water them with a very dilute coffee water solution. Benefits of coffee grounds for plants. Nourishes plants. Coffee grounds contain nitrogen, potassium, magnesium, and other micronutrients essential for plant growth. Improves soil conditions. Coffee grounds add organic matter, which improves soil structure, drainage, and water retention. Encourages earthworm activity. Worms love coffee grounds, and their tunneling activity improves soil aeration and drainage. Wormwood manure is also rich in nutrients. Rice water is a natural organic fertilizer rich in nutrients, starch, vitamin B, NPK minerals, which is very good for plants because it fertilizes the soil, stimulates root and leaf growth, helps photosynthesis, and protects against pests. Suitable for various plants such as ornamental plants, vegetables, to plantations, especially the first and second washes which are rich in nutrients. How to use it can be directly poured, especially the first per second wash, or processed into POC, liquid organic fertilizer, by fermenting brown sugar and EM4 for more optimal results, then applied once a week or more often when it rains. The dosage is adjusted. Benefits of rice water for plants. Nutritional source. Contains carbohydrates, starch, protein, vitamin B, B1, phosphorus, potassium, iron, and other minerals essential for plant growth. Soil fertilizer. Starch provides energy for beneficial soil microorganisms, improves soil structure, and maintains moisture. Growth stimulation. Natural hormones, auxins, gibberellins, help accelerate root, stem, and leaf growth, as well as stimulate flowering and fruiting. Plant protection. Helps inhibit pathogenic bacteria and protect against pests and diseases. Stress reduction. Helps reduce transplant shock during transplanting. The fermentation time for organic liquid fertilizer varies depending on the ingredients and method, but generally ranges from 3 to 21 days, or more, with many studies showing optimal results at 7, 10, 14, or 21 days to achieve a good nutritional balance, characterized by a fermented, steamed odor and no rot, and a brown color with a white coating. Some quick methods only require 3 to 7 days, while others can take up to 49 days for maximum results, but the 10 to 21 day range is often considered effective for ready-to-use. Fermentation time. Fast, 3 to 7 days. If EM4 is used on liquid waste, fermentation can be completed quickly, 3 to 7 days, because the active microorganisms work quickly. Standard, 7-14 days. Many studies indicate optimal potassium levels on the 14th day, and at this point, the fertilizer begins to show its ready-to-use properties, a fermented smell. Not rotten. Optimal. 10-21 days. Some studies recommend 10 to 21 days to obtain higher nutrient content, N, P, K, because the microorganisms work optimally to decompose organic matter. Long, 14–49 days. For more specific and stable chemical results, fermentation can be extended to 21 or even 49 days, depending on the raw materials and the type of microorganisms used. The best time to apply liquid organic fertilizer, POC, is in the morning, 6 o'clock to 9 a.m., or afternoon, 4 o'clock to 6 p.m., when the temperature is cool and the sun is not hot, so that the leaf stomata are maximally open for nutrient absorption without excessive evaporation or being washed away by rain. Avoid application during hot sun, before a rain, or when the plant is stressed, just transplanted or pruned. Ideal application times: morning, 6 a.m. to 9 a.m., when the dew has started to dry and the leaf stomata are opening. 4 p.m. to 6 p.m., when the temperature has started to drop and the sun is not too hot. Application method: foliar spray. Target: spray evenly onto the underside of leaves, leaf palms. Avoid: do not spray flowers, fruit, or leaf inlets. Conditions: avoid hot sun, heavy cloud cover, or strong winds. Rain: if rain falls less than 1 hour after application, repeat spraying. If it rains more than 1 hour, do not repeat. Natural liquid organic fertilizer, POC, is beneficial for enriching the soil, increasing growth and yields, strengthening plants, and improving soil health by providing micronutrients and microorganisms, while reducing dependence on chemical fertilizers and being environmentally safe. Main benefits for plants' growth and yield: accelerates root, shoot, and flower growth, stimulates fruit formation, increases the quantity and quality of the harvest, fresher, sweeter, and longer-lasting plant health, increases resistance to disease, drought, and weather, prevents leaf, flower, and fruit drop. Nutrition: provides a balance of macro and micronutrients, increases nutrient availability in the soil. Soil structure: loosens hard soil and dissolves chemical fertilizer residues. Microbial activity: promotes the growth of beneficial soil microorganisms. Signs of thriving plants after applying organic liquid fertilizer are often visible within a short time, usually within a few days to a week. These signs include: increased leaf growth. New leaves begin to grow faster and larger than before. 1. Deeper green leaf color. Organic fertilizer is rich in nitrogen and other nutrients that increase chlorophyll production, making leaves appear healthier, lusher, and darker green. 1. 2. Leaves appear fresher and straighter. Well-nourished plants have fully hydrated cells. High turgidity, making leaves and stems appear sturdy and not drooping. 1. Stronger and sturdier stems. Plant stems become stronger, thicker, and better able to support new growth. 1.